Good morning, Aries. It's Yvonne here to do your weekly read from the 11th to the 17th of November. I'm just trying to move my coffee into a space where it can sit while I'm doing the reading. Aries, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm really thrilled to have you aboard, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If your Aries reading doesn't resonate, make sure you check out your Moon, your Venus and your Rising, because sometimes they do resonate. Cards I'm using are the Julia Massaglia After Tarot, and I'll pull you an Oracle card from the Fortune Reading deck. And I'm just giving them a really good shuffle because I'm doing the readings back to back, and I like to make sure that they get a really good shuffle every time. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, now if you want a personal reading, my details are below on the weekly reads, or if you wanted to donate money or have an answer to your answer to something in your life, you can look at my website at theaussiegoddess.com. Because everything's on there that you should need. So please feel free to go and have a look. Okay, ready to do your reading. There seems to be a bit of conflict around Aries this week. I've had a couple of cards that say to me there's a bit of a conflict around some sort of air sign or some sort of sharp-tongued male. Okay, ready to go. Okay, Aries, you have an offer coming in this week. Now, the offer could be from a Pisces, because this is a card of Pisces, but it's only a small offer, but it's something to do with moving forward. Now, I get a strong feeling that this is some sort of life event. So it could be that you're talking about making babies. It could be that you're talking about moving house, but this really feels strongly about being a life event here. So some sort of conversations around that occurring this week. Aries. Okay, now this is the card of illusion, delusion, confusion, having lots of options and not knowing where to go. So it could be that you've got a lot of different ways to go. This is why you're sort of talking about which direction this week. So a good look at your life. You know, it might be talking about where you want to go on holidays, but definitely some sort of life event that figures strongly here this week, and having lots of options on which way to take this. Okay, then we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles can be that you're concerned about the monetary aspect here because you look like you're hanging on to that money real tight. But you're going to have to spend it because something's coming in here that's inviting you to move forward on something. Sometimes this can be talking about holding back on feelings, holding back on energy, but definitely feels monetary in this reading. Okay, and then we have the Magician. Now, I think what the universe is saying here is that you have the ability to manifest. So that there's no need to hang on to money. There's no need to hang on to, because, you know, money's energy, and in order to make money, you've got to spend money. And I'm not talking about going silly. It's just about having a very different attitude about how money flows to you. But definitely you are manifesting this week. So maybe some of you are manifesting a nice overseas holiday. Okay, so you could be doing some searching or looking around on the internet to try and find out what to do. So, okay, just quick recap. Some sort of direction, some sort of offer, some sort of thing you need to move forward on this week. And I feel like you have a lot of options here. Whatever this is, it's spending money, but you have money coming to you and going from you. But you're definitely looking at how to spend this money this week. Definitely some, you know, it could be, for example, you want to buy a house, lots of houses on offer. You're worried about the expense. Maybe it's more expensive than what you thought. But the Magician here tells me that you shouldn't worry. You take what you want because you're bringing in stuff. But I definitely see you scouting the internet trying to find out which direction to go. You may even seek advice from a psychic. The Queen of Cups or from a mother figure. The Queen of Cups represents the water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But definitely looking that to see that maybe this person has some sort of influence here. It could be that this person has left you money and you're trying to work out how to spend it. But she's definitely figuring very strongly in this. The Queen of Cups is a very motherly energy. She's she's a psychic. She's very in tune with her intuition. She's, you know, the woman that you go to speak to when you have an issue or problem that you're unable to solve. She's a beautiful energy, and she's figuring really, really strongly in this decision. Very strongly. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords here. Now, the Seven of Swords can talk deceitful energy. I might have to do another little bit of a recap now this card's hit, because I do feel like it is something about deceit. Something's not quite right here. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess, yeah, because you're feeling there's something intuitive here that you're looking at. Okay, some of you may be in a relationship with someone that you are not trusting or unsure of, because you've been looking at the internet here trying to work out whether you should manifest a relationship with this person. Something doesn't sit right with you here. And I feel like you don't want to commit to the relationship. You may have got an offer from someone and you don't want to commit to it at this time because you have a bit of a concern here, especially with this Queen of Cups, High Priestess sitting aside the Seven of Swords. It's like you're really feeling something doesn't quite sit right with this water sign. Okay, moving on. You're definitely trying to work out what's going on. The Ten of Wands is here. So it's like you've been carrying around a burden, maybe to do with this for a really long time. There's a few different readings coming through, Aries, so I'm going to recap them all when I get close. This is about you putting down burdens and being able to move forward. But in the past, you've been very confused about the direction. And here's the Queen of Wands. Now, I feel like this is your energy at the moment. You're feeling really good about yourself. Your intuition's on point. You're ready to make new starts here. And you're definitely feeling very passionate about the direction you're going in. You feel attractive, you feel determined, you feel 100% on top of your game. Now, let's pull the last card and then I'll recap. Very nice, because you're moving forward on this. So whatever it is, we're moving forward here. I like that. Good outcome. Okay, it seems to me that some of you are trying to make a decision about something big this week. You're not really sure where you want to go with it, and I think that someone's offering you something and there's deceit here. So say someone's offering you a house. This is why you're on the internet looking around, because it's like someone's offering you something and it just is too good to be true here. And you're doing your homework with this manifesting energy and looking at things on the internet. So your intuition's telling you there's something not right. But you know what? You don't have to worry, because I see you putting down your wands here and moving forward in your element. So it's almost like you discover what's going on. Now, if this is a relationship, I feel like someone's offered you some sort of relationship here, but all doesn't seem right. It's like it's too good to be true. And either you or them are hanging on. Now, it could be that they're hanging on to something and they're coming across as deceitful because they are unable to share with you how they're feeling. You know something's going on. Your intuition's so on point here. But I feel like with this Ten of Wands being put down and the Queen of Wands here, that whatever was troubling you with this relationship, you're able to solve the problem and move forward here. You may be doing a bit of checking up on them because you're wondering if they're for real or not, but it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you're discovering what this is about and you're able to move forward. Now, for others of you, this is about some new love coming in. And they are very guarded, these people. They may have had a lot of issues or problems in the past. But there's definitely this feeling here of having to have a very open conversation about people's feelings, because the deception card often comes through when someone is holding on. And I know with the High Priestess here, we talk about no talking. Someone's holding on to their feelings here and they don't want to let you know. And I feel like they want something with you. But you're to a point here where you're about to put down this burden and move forward So please make sure that you resolve this before moving forward, because it could be good and the other person's looking like they're being deceitful, but it's because they're holding on to their feelings and not telling you truly how they feel. So a number of stories here, Aries. So I hope one of them resonates with you. Someone's making a big purchase though. It's going to be fantastic because you've got the Chariot here. So you're moving forward. If you're looking at buying a house, you know, forking out on a holiday, don't be worried about your money. Go for it. Great move. The cards are saying it's a really good way to go. Okay, the card I've pulled for you is Celebrations, and it says you are ready to bring some new and exciting things into your life. So whether this is love, whether it's a holiday, house, some big purchase, whether this is something to do with someone offering you some, you've got some inheritance coming through here and you're not sure how to spend it, whatever you're doing, it's a great move. Go forth, Aries. Thank you. Have a great week.